protect your Bible, paperback books, scout manuals, and other books up to sizes 5 inches by 8 inches with this great leather book cover kit. This kit comes completely stitched together, as you can see, with the snaps already attached. And also, you'll notice that the pockets for inserting the book are already stitched in place. All you have to do is do your tooling, dyeing, and finishing, and your project is finished. To do our tooling, we must first dampen the leather, and I'm doing that with a damp sponge. Now, it's important to do the entire piece. We may only be doing our tooling in this area. However, to avoid watermarks, it's important to dampen the entire piece. Now, we need it to be damp, but not soggy. I have traced the outline of my pattern from the pattern that's provided with the kit, and now I will transfer this to the part of the cover that I want to tool. Now, it's important that you select the proper place for your tooling, especially if it's going to be something that sits right side up or upside down. So make sure you get the tooling on the right side, or I should say on the proper side, to accomplish that. So I'm going to do this one right here, as you can see. And I will now take my tracing stylus and I will trace the pattern onto the leather. Now, I have allowed my leather to dry until it gets until it returns or begins to return to its natural color, and then I can begin my tracing. Now, it's a good idea for me to check. Yes, and I am getting a nice result from my tracing, so now I can continue. To do my coloring and finishing, I have decided to first take some EcoFlow finish coat, which is a clear acrylic finish, and I'm going to paint that on the flowers that we tooled. And I'll be careful that I cover the entire area of the flower and the flower only. And then I will let this dry overnight, and then we will apply an antique finish of some kind. After I have allowed my super sheen to dry on the flower, I'm going to apply some EcoFlow highlight color stain in the chestnut brown color. And I'll do that with a pad I made out of some sheep wool, and I will put it on very liberally, and I will do it over the entire piece. Then I will immediately take a pad made from a paper towel, and I will wipe all of the excess off. And as you see, it allows our tooling to come out very nicely. And that's all there is to making the book cover. All you have to do to use it now is put your book into the pockets, and it's ready to use.